On today's episode of Warehouse Safety Tips, we're going to be talking about PPE safety, so stay tuned.
Welcome to Warehouse Safety Tips. If you're a seasoned vodcast viewer, this vodcast is going to be different from most that you watch. It's based around exactly what the name implies, Warehouse Safety Tips. And since the people in this industry are busy, we know that time is money, so each episode will be as short and to the point as possible. And now, with all that out of the way, let's get to the vodcast.
Around the country, the PPE requirements for masks and the regulations are starting to kind of lax. But in your facility, there's a great chance that PPE safety is still needed, especially when it comes to masks and respirators to protect your lungs. Now, there's a lot of other guidelines that you need to follow, but make sure you follow two for sure. Everything that your facility tells you to wear and anything that is OSHA regulated. And those are going to be things like, in addition to masks for your lungs, you're going to need steel-toed shoes to protect your feet. You're going to need safety glasses to protect your eyes. You're going to want hard hats to protect your head. You're going to want to wear protective clothing so that people can see you. You're going to want to wear braces for your back. You're going to want to wear harnesses to protect yourself from falling. And you're going to want to just make sure that you follow any guidelines such as protective clothing to keep acids and things like that off of you, and anything else that's required in your facility. And make sure that you know this, and we've repeated it many times, but it does bear repeating. And that is, it is absolutely paramount that you follow all PPE guidelines and that you always wear safety equipment, because you're only fooling yourself. If you think you're getting away with something because management's not around or because you are, by yourself or something, that's when accidents happen, and we absolutely want you to go home safe at night. So make sure you follow those guidelines, and until we talk next time, have a safe day, and here's a word from one of our sponsors.
You want an organized workspace. You want a safe and efficient way to lay out your shop or warehouse. But it takes forever to mask and paint the floor lines, only to watch them fade and smear and have to do it all over again. The solution? Mighty Line Tape. Mighty Line floor tape is simply the most durable floor tape available. It's 7 times thicker than most other floor tapes. It's beveled on the edges so it can handle an army of forklifts. And it comes up anytime with no scraping and no residue. Why mess with the mess and the fumes of floor paint when Mighty Line has the rolls, shapes, colors, and signs that fall right in line with 5S standards? There's a place for everything, and everything has its place. That's why we're here. There's only one American-made Mighty Line tape, the only durable stripe.
You can find the show notes to each episode, links to information mentioned on the vodcast, the social media platforms we're on, and anything else related to the vodcast at warehousesafetytips.com. And if you want to catch our podcast and or request a sample pack of Mighty Line, visit mightylinetape.com/safety tips. Thank you for watching Warehouse Safety Tips, and have a safe day.